Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's talk real estate today. Again. Good morning. Sorry, wrong track. Let me put the other track in here. Y'all know what this is. Y'all know what this is. Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. Joe Clair in the morning time. What y'all doing? Get your. Yo, wake your black ass up. Come on now. Get your black ass up. All right. All right. All right. I'm eating a little sandwich from upstairs, but Elise says a quick prayer request. She goes to see her new doctor today about the transplant. Hopefully we can get this show on the road. I've been in a lot of pain lately. It's a prayer request for our sister Elise. We're going to pray that God's favor is with you and he has his way in this. He puts his hand in this for you. And God shows the right, the light, the love, the compassion. God comes down and makes sure that this new doctor is the answer to get you to where you need to be, at least. All right? We putting a prayer request on that right there. All right? Prayers, and prayers for our sister Elise. All right? Elise Jackson Ursula says we are praying for complete healing. Yes, indeed. Good morning, Lisa. You're welcome. We are praying for our sister Elise this morning as we start the broadcast. She's on her way to see a new doctor about the transplant that she needs to get. She's been in a lot of pain lately. So we are sending all the prayers we can to our sister this morning. Got it? Got it? Y'all got it? Y'all better get it. You understand me? You got it? Bad good. All right, TV ain't working. Sending all of the healing energy we can, Elise. Praying that God has his way and his favor comes in. And in a few weeks from now, we'll be talking about a whole nother pretty soon we'll be talking about a whole nother thing. Serene says it's already done in Jesus' name, right? It is already done in Jesus' name. Amen. 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 So, for anybody who is new here, welcome to the Black Ass Bunch. I am your host, Joe Clair. Get your black ass up. This house that you see, this is my flip. We were talking about this house yesterday here on Joe Clair Live. And I want to continue the discussion because I know people have questions about flipping houses. renovating homes and all of those things. And so that's what that picture is up there for. You understand what I mean? That's what that picture is up there for. I'll come back to it in a minute. You understand? Get your black ass up. Me and Yoda up this morning. Feeling good, looking good, smelling good. Guess where I went last night, y'all? At 9:07. Guess where I went last night? I went to an official studio. I did not like the sound that I was getting out of recording here in my house. So I went to a professional recording studio last night and redid Heat Talk and started on a new record. I'm psyched this morning. As you can see, my voice is a little hoarse, so I'm taking it easy. Excuse me. Came home last night, late, and she was up late. So we was up late last night, she and I. Let me turn this cup around. Yeah, we was up late last night, she and I. When I came home from the studio, let me pull this cup back out once again. Yeah, I came home from the studio and she was up. This is my new rap name, Mr. Fantastic. Here's the thing, Kimberly Bodie. We need more intimacy in Black America. Black men and women need more intimacy. And that's all I'm promoting this morning. She was up last night. I was up last night. And now I have a new rap name. Now, let me get that right there. Let me get that. Yeah, I got a new rap name last night. Good morning, Tiff. Tasha, I got this online. My partner name is a guy named W. D-U-B-L-Y-O-O. D-U-B-L-Y-O-O-W. He made this shirt. Yeah. I'm gonna try to let y'all know. Yeah, she was home last night. I went to the studio. First, let's do this moment of clarity, and then I tell y'all about the studio. We go back into the house. We're gonna talk about the studio for 10 minutes. Then we're gonna talk about the house for 30 minutes on the back end. But right now, let's get into this moment of clarity. Right here on Joe Clair Live. For those of you who are new, it is time for some upliftment in your day. Some meditation, something to put your mind on other than the bull distractions that we keep getting. I got it online, Tasha. I bought it on Instagram, actually. Oh, shucks. So, first let's listen to the song. Like them chords. All right. Let's all take 3 deep, cleansing breaths. That means you take the breath in for 3 seconds, take the breath in, hold it for 3 seconds, let it out. Ready? 1, 2. All right. Time for our moment of clarity. Namaste. Taking it, of course, from my meditation deck. This is a deck of meditation cards. The Essential Meditation Deck. I've had this for over a decade. And there's a picture of this mountain on the back. And it says, regain clarity. See that? Regain clarity. Isn't that something? We're in the middle of a moment of clarity. And the card that I pulled today, that's God working with us today. The universe is working with us today. Regain clarity. Through meditation, we are able to gain renewed clarity about our lives. Visualize yourself at the base of a great mountain. From where you are standing, the summit is obscured by clouds. You can't see the top. Imagine that you begin the long walk up the mountain. As you near the top, you realize that the clouds are dispersing and the way forward is clear. Try to bring that sense of clarity into your daily life. Namaste. That's it. That's it. That's the whole moment of clarity this morning. Hey, Tawana Davis. We in the middle of a moment of clarity. Everybody come in. Tawana came in. Get your black ass up. We in the middle of a moment of clarity. We're quiet now. Now it's quiet time, Tawana. I'm going to read it one more time. It comes from this meditation deck. It says, regain clarity. Through meditation, we are able to gain renewed clarity about our lives. Through meditation, we are able to gain renewed clarity about our lives. Visualize yourself at the base of a great mountain. From where you are standing, the summit is obscured by clouds. Imagine that as you begin this long walk up the mountain, as you near the top, you realize that the clouds are dispersing and the way forward is clear. Try to bring that same clarity, that same sense of clarity, and bring this sense of clarity into your daily life. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Amen. I hope that helped you. I hope that is something that you can take with you. You know, usually I get on here and turn into a half Baptist preacher. Today, I'm on my Buddhist. I'm on my Buddhist. Namaste. And that's that. At 9:16 in the morning. That's that. Thumbs up if you received it. If you received it, let me get that thumbs up. If you understood where this was coming from, let me get that thumbs up. Oh. Are we going back to this house today? Today we're going to talk about this house, flipping houses, renovating and all that other stuff. And I want to talk about we're going to talk about this house today. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Focus. Thank you, Moon. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Fabian. Yes, Chris. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. And I hope, I really do hope I'm doing something for people with this moment of clarity. I really, 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 really do hope I'm doing something for people with this moment of clarity. So, I went to the studio last night. 1 second, Jay. Went to the studio last night. Kev, I went and redid that Heat Talk record last night. And I started on a new track that I hope I can get a feature from Bill Dans from MOP on. But the big part about coming from the studio last night, let me change this music. Hey, Portia. Hey, Toya. Thank you, Toya. I'm trying. Nevada, thank you so much. Thank you, LaShawn Brown, Stephanie. I'm glad. Thank y'all. We need more of this in the world. The world need more. Don't get me to start preaching. Skinny Man King, what up? But the world need more Namaste and more moment of clarity. And we need it. We confused. We letting them clouds. It talked about the clouds and how you can't see the top. We tired of negotiating through the clouds. We just go on over there when we can see something. When we really supposed to stay on our path to the top. We get distracted. We get on that bullshit. And that's why this world is full of a lot of bullshit. Yeah, cockamamie bullshit. Crazy as an 8-day clock. You hear me? So, hope that moment of clarity gave you something. It is 9:19 in the morning time. Joe Clair live. Where is my song at? So yeah, I went to the studio last night. Yeah, Stephanie. Yeah, I missed it too, Steph. But I went to the studio last night, everybody. Recorded 2 new songs. One all the way through, and then one I just did the hook and a verse over my tracks. But when I came home, first of all, I got a text while I was at the studio from my wife wishing me, she said, I hope you have a great session and I miss you. I was like, say why? I don't never get them texts. Fellas, you know what that means. Steve, 7 Cities Homegrown, what up? Hey, Tina. Yeah, so I came home from the studio last night, and she was awake, and I was awake. Yeah. She was awake. I was awake. And we just stayed up and talked about the studio last night. And, we had a nice long talk too. We had a nice long, deep, hard talk. We came to a wonderful conclusion. Me and her. Now, we ain't talked till the sun came up. We ain't stay up that long. We didn't need to. We had came to a conclusion. We came to a conclusion. I got Now, we ain't cry together, Kim. Wasn't no crying. I get the reference that you making to the DMV zone, but we wasn't crying last night. Yeah, exactly. We wrote each other letters of appreciation last night. She let me know how much she appreciates me, and I damn sure let her know. how much I appreciate her. You understand? He who finds a wife finds. He who taketh a wife finds a good thing, or whatever they say. It's my new rap name. My new rap name. You hear me? Yeah, we did a bunch of adulting last night. Dropped a whole mixtape in an hour and then went home and made the remix. Yes, I made it. Word to Yoda. Came home and did the remix. Black intimacy. We need intimacy in the black community. Shireen said, don't give us all your secrets. Keep some of them for yourself. Oh, I ain't giving you no secrets at all. I'm just telling you, we came home last night and had a very, very, very good discussion. So good, I'm still tired from this morning. Tired this morning. She upstairs, and the discussion was so good, she walking funny. What song is this we playing right here? Huh? What y'all say? Huh? What? All right. All right. So it's 9:24 in the morning time on Tuesday, August the 1st, 2023. Yeah, Pee Wee Herman. Paul Rubens was his real name. And as Pee Wee Herman, he was goofy. Remember, he was also Derek for Real in Blow. Paul Rubens did a bunch of things. So let me see. Yeah, Pee Wee Herman died last night. Good morning, Cheryl Butler. What up? So Cheryl, we've had our moment of clarity this morning. We prayed for Elise this morning. She is going to see a new doctor. She's trying to get her transplant this morning. So we said a prayer for her. We did our moment of clarity. And then I was talking about how I went to the studio last night, made a couple of records, came home. My wife was still awake. And we had a nice discussion. Late night. Last night. Ah! Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Anyway, do we want to hear how the record came out last night? I'm going to run it. I think I need to run it. Oh, no, we can't listen to that one. Because that was a whole different... Can't run that record, that Heat Talk, because it's not finished. We did not finish the Heat Talk record yesterday. But, let me see if we can... Is this it? Oh, he gave me the... No, this ain't it.
This is the blackest fucking record of the year. From Mr. William Dance and your...
Hold up. This a new record. Hold up. Hey, Kev, listen. Kev, you listening?
This is the blackest fucking record of the year. From Mr. William Dance and your man's Clair. Next level head, nah, put something in the air. You try to fuck with it? Yeah.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold on a second. Let me run that one more time. Let me see what this sounds.
This is the blackest fucking record of the year. From Mr. William Dance and your man's Joe Clair. Next level head knock. Put something in the air. You try to fuck with it? Yeah. Is you fucking with it? Yeah. Well, this is the blackest fucking record, I swear. For real heads who still here. Real heads who still here. Next level head knock. Put something in the air. You try to fuck with it? Yeah. Is you fucking with it? Yeah. Ah, Father. This evening you gon' hear from a couple of heathens who rhyme harder. The New Testament for dudes who's blessed to get decades of rapping shit. From the reign of the tech and shit to their grandbaby name tattooed on their neck and shit. Hardcore effortless, eat y'all for breakfast. Y'all
Hold on a second. 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 Hey, Kevin. Hey, Kev, I know you up top. Let me run this again. Can I run that one more time, y'all? Now, I want to turn the it's not finished. The song is not done. The song is not done. But let me Kevin. Bill ain't on this yet. I'm hoping Bill get on this. I'm hoping I can get Bill Dance on this record.
This is the blackest fucking record of the year. From Mr. William Dance and your man's Joe Clair. Next level head knock. Put something in the air. You try to fuck with it? Yeah. Is you fucking with it? Yeah. Well, this is the blackest fucking record, I swear. For real heads who still here. Real heads who still here. Next level head knock. Put something in the air. You try to fuck with it? Yeah. Is you fucking with it? Yeah. Oh, Father. This evening you gon' hear from a couple of heathens who rhyme harder. I bought her. Brownsville bomber. 4 long blades, 5 starter. Hide your daughter. Hide her mama. Cause she ain't never heard a sermon served like this. Make her break her water. Cause I got her. Biblical flow. We finna go 10 times farther. Play the ties and applaud us. Class of 87 shit. Most definite. Automatic weapon shit. The New Testament for dudes who's blessed to get decades of rapping shit. From the reign of the tech and shit to their grandbaby name tattooed on their neck and shit. Hardcore effortless. Eat y'all for breakfast. Y'all shit ain't never this. Ain't what y'all are ever spit. Back on the porch, my dude. You ain't got enough breath for this. Cause we gon' need to chain your chest and the rest of this. This is the blackest fucking record of the year. From Mr. William Dance and your man's Joe Clair. Next level head knock. Put something in the air. You try to fuck with it? Yeah. Is you fucking with it? Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. If listen, I'm about to send that record out. Let me calm down. I can't even. I can't even keep calm. I know it's not what I usually do. It's a little different. You fuck with this, Kev? Kev, hold up, not you. Hold on. I know, Kev, I know you don't fuck with it. If Kev fuck with this, y'all fuck with. Can I run it one more time? Because all I did is my hook, and I did the hook and my first verse. And of course I made the track. So, you know, the record ain't finished. But I had to play that part for y'all. Woo! Our Father, this evening you're going to hear from a couple of heathens who rhyme harder. Because I bought her Brownsville bomber, 4 long blades, 5-starter, hide your daughter. Shit, hide her mama, cause she ain't never heard a sermon served like this. I make her break her water. Look at here. All right, one more time.
This is the blackest fucking record of the year. From Mr. William Dance and your man's Joe Clair. Next level head knock, put something in the air. You try and fuck with it? Yeah. Is you fucking with it? Yeah. Well, this is the blackest fucking record, I swear. For real heads who still here. Real heads who still here. Next level head knock, put something in the air. You try and fuck with it? Yeah. Is you fucking with it? Yeah. Ah, Father, this evening you gon' hear from a couple of heathens who rhyme harder. Sermon served like this, make her break her water. Cause I got a biblical flow. We finna go 10 times farther, play the ties and applaud us. Class of 87 shit, most definite, automatic weapon shit. The New Testament for dudes who's blessed to get decades of rapping shit. From the reign of the tech and shit to their grandbaby name tattooed on their neck and shit. Hardcore effortless, eat y'all for breakfast. Y'all shit ain't never this, ain't what y'all are ever spit. Back on the porch, my dude, you ain't got enough breath for this. Cause we gon' need to chain your chest and the rest of this. This is the blackest fucking record of the year. From Mr. William Dance and your man's Joe Clair. Next level head knock, put something in the air. You try and fuck with it? Yeah. Is you fucking with it? Yeah. Well, this is the blackest fucking record, I swear. For real heads who still here. Real heads who still here. Next level head knock, put something in the air. You try and fuck with it? Yeah. Is you fucking with it? Yeah.
Listen. I don't think y'all understand. For dudes who's blessed to get decades of rapping shit, from the reign of the tech and shit to their grandbaby name tattooed on their neck and shit. Kevin, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank all of y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all don't know what it feel like to come out the booth with something that you only had in your head. Like, thank y'all. We supposed to be talking about this house. I wanted to run that for y'all. We supposed to be talking about the house. But boy, wait till I finish this record. Hey, so listen, all of y'all in here right now, who are, thank you, Kev. Kev say, I ain't like the beat when I first heard it, but I see what you doing, bro. That's fire. Salute. 50 years of hip-hop and we still got something to say. Yes, indeed. Can I run it one more time? Because we supposed to be talking about this house. Hey, Rob, did you see the house? We supposed to be talking about this house right here. This is what we supposed to be talking about. But I'm sorry.
This is the blackest fucking record of the year. From Mr. William Dance and your man's Joe Clair. Next level head knock, put something in the air. You try and fuck with it? Is you fucking with it? Well, this is the blackest fucking record, I swear. For real heads who still here. Real heads who still here. Next level head knock, put something in the air. You try and fuck with it? Is you fucking with it? Ah, Father, this evening you gonna hear from a couple of heathens who...
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's talk about this house. We left off yesterday talking about this gigantic flip of mine that we are finishing up. Let's talk about the finance part of real estate. The deal. One of the parts that one of the things I like to impress upon everybody is the fact that you have to consider the finances, the financing of this real estate lifestyle as like the other. Thank you, Sherry. Red Man collaboration coming soon. And Rob, you can attest to this. One of the things you need to, the main thing, I'm going to go ahead and say this, the main thing for us to concentrate on in real estate is the deal and the finance, the money part. We're all in this to make money. Even in the homes we live in now, it's an investment. And you're in this investment to make money. At the end of the term that you live in this house, in your home, you want that home to be worth more money, right? You want that home to appreciate. That's an investment. All the way to investing in real estate, becoming a real estate investor. We have a landscaper, a guy who just comes and cuts and trims and all that other stuff. You have to dot your I's, cross your T's when it comes to the money. One of the first things I would suggest for anybody thinking about getting into renovations, getting into flips, getting into investments, is getting yourself a investment, a check sheet, sort of a checks and balance, profit and loss statement for that specific project. I call it a cheat sheet. Some of us call it a formulation. We call it a formula sheet. It's a sheet of the formula for what you're undertaking. Basically, it has how much something costs, how much you have, your expenses, and the projected profit at the end, right? Here's how much money you got. Here's how much you buying something for. This is how much you putting into renovating and everything else, and your projected costs at the end. You have to control everything from the start to the finish to make sure that you get as close to this end number as you possibly can by doing your due diligence and taking care of your money. You understand? Anybody got questions? I think people stop. Did everybody just leave? Kevin, don't nobody want to talk about this house no more. Oh, and I meant to tell you, yes, we did have a homeless man living in our backyard. How do you calculate the money you need to flip? Perfect. Great question. Great question, Kevin. So, how do you calculate the money you need to flip? When flipping a home, first, you want to buy the home at a discounted rate. Some people say you want to buy the home for 25% less than what they are offering. There's a calculator that says you want to get the home at 70% of the ARV. The ARV is the after renovation value. So your all of your costs should come into the 70% of the ARV. Thank you, Kenny. Because what ends up happening with a lot of us is that 70% allows you to have contingencies and mistakes and mess ups and everything else and still get some profit, right? If you negotiate it at 75 or 80%, you're now eating into your potential profit at a great rate. And it's a slippery slope and it goes fast. So to find out if the deal is good or not, you can easily Google house flipping calculator. Let's do it. Let's do it while we're here together. I'm on my computer, so I'm going to Look it up for you guys right now. House flipping calculator. Yep. Rehab Financial has, if you go online, Kevin, Rehab Financial has something called House Flipping Calculator. And the first thing that comes up, what is the 70% rule in house flipping? And let me read it for y'all, see if I explained it correctly. Basically, the rule says real estate investors should pay no more than 70% of a property's after repair value, the ARV, minus the cost of the repairs necessary to renovate the home. The ARV, so the ARV, the after renovation value minus the cost of repairs should equal 70%. Got me? You feel me? ARV of a property is the amount a home could sell for after you renovate it. And let me read it one more time. Real estate investors should pay no more than 70% of a property's after repair value minus the cost of repairs necessary to renovate the home. ARV minus the cost, and then times 70 is what you paying for the acquisition of the home you're going to flip. Got me, Kev? Everybody follow? And that's valid across the board in all markets and states. And the reason it doesn't vary between markets, states, or anything else is because this calculation says, okay, I've done my due diligence and I found out how much the house could sell for. So now you know what you're shooting for. Now you know how much then the ARV, that's the after repair cost minus the cost of repairs. Oh, I got to put $100,000 into it. So the ARV minus that, times 70 is how much you want to buy the home for. You got me? Generally, the home is going to appraise for, the after renovation value is going to be, if the after renovation value is not left over with like 30% left, 25% left, 28% left, after you finish putting in the cost of acquisition, the cost of material and repairs, if that is too high, it's not a good deal. It's basically just not a good deal. You use that calculator to make sure that you're not going to get in trouble. You feel me? Unless you're like a corporate flipper and you flipping 200 houses at a time, you might use a different calculator. But if you're like most of us and you're starting your business, you and a partner or just you, that calculator right there that you can find on Google, just like that, is the golden rule for house flipping. You will make rookie mistakes. Even though you have that calculator, you'll still make rookie mistakes. You still may flip a house and not make the money and everything else. But that calculator gives you the best foundation I've ever found when it comes to understanding how the math works on flipping a home. And that math working is the only way you get into business. So if you ride around in your town and you see people flipping houses, but you see one home that nobody's touching, either they want too much for the home or the repair costs are going to cost you too much for you for it to fit into that calculator, and it's not a good deal. Got me? You got me? Black ass Rob, you with me? You still here, black ass Rob? Did you have a mentor on your first flip to walk you through? No. I had a very competent contractor, though. I had an extremely competent contractor. And this flip in here is a 203K flip. So therefore, it's like I had the federal government working with me on that flip, Kevin. And when you got the federal government working with you, where you only can get government certified contractors, government certified inspectors, government certified appraiser, all the subcontractors have to be government certified, and every piece of material that comes in this motherfucker has to be government certified. So I got spoiled, and then that's how I ended up with these other motherfuckers. Down in some of our other properties, we had no, we've never had a mentor. I need one. I need one. Oh, I need one. Yes, indeed. We still working on our rental. We could get loans against it because it's not our primary residence, and we didn't want to borrow against our primary residence. So we've been using our own funds. Now the funds are extremely low. So we dragging to the finish line, hoping to be done by October, which will be 11 months in. What did you do when the money went low? Kept it pushing. We kept praying. We got creative with our money. We got creative with funding. We got creative with finding pieces of money here and pieces of money in there, and where to borrow from and where not to borrow from. And we'll get to that in 1 second, Kevin. We just got creative with it, and we kept it moving so that we could get to the finish line. This particular flip right here, Shalonda, remember we had this for 2 years. Yes, this is a horror story. We've had this for 2 years. You 11 months in, we 2 years. You're going to have to get creative, but you want to get this off of your bottom line as fast as you possibly can. You hear me? You hear me, Shalonda? You might have to eat oodles and noodles for a little while. Fuck that. Start taking your lunch, whatever you got to do to get it, because it then becomes an asset for you and it starts to look good on your bottom line once you get this work done. So do what you got to. Think of it like a corporation. If you were a company, companies don't stop. Imagine if now, for a second, Shalonda, imagine if this is what got me through. I was imagining that I was the biggest flipping corporation on the planet. And when funds got low, we do not stop the business. The business must continue to go on, right? Have employees and everybody waiting, and everybody's waiting on the product. So we did what they have to do in the boardroom. Get creative. Cut something here, add something here, borrow here, push this with this so that we can get to the finish line and bring product to market. Shalonda, you are now here's the thing I'm going to say to Shalonda and everybody else. What we are coming up against is the fact that we've dived into a very real business that takes us out of our comfort zone. It takes us out of our comfort zone when it comes to owning properties, when it comes to labor, when it comes to your new knowledge base that you're gaining. Cooperation with different people, working with contractors and everything else. And it takes us out of our comfort zone with our money. We've never been here before. This isn't something that we do normally. We think like consumers. We think like couples. We think like the average family, this, that, and the other. Once we become real estate investors, we have to take on a new mindset. This is a mindset. I did not get in this business to stop. I got in this business for this business to grow. And if that's the case, just like anything else that God puts in my life, these are the growing pains. I'm not beaten. I'm not defeated. I'm just taking my lumps. And that's all the fuck that is. So, Kevin says, why buy and hold though? Why buy and hold though? Why did you choose to buy and hold this particular property? What is the long-term plan? This was a flip. Then we ran into problems. For transparency, this was a flip. We ran into problems with contractors and everything else. And at the end of the day, my goal is not to be a house flipper. My goal is to have more passive income. Right? Everybody say passive income. Passive income. My goal at the end of the day, Kev, is to have passive income. You gain passive income with more rent rolls. RENTROLLS. Your rent roll has to pick up. You need more renters. You need people who are in need of a place to stay to come and stay in your place. Ta-da. That's what that is, Kevin. Renting, buying and holding is the strategy. The buy, renovate, repeat. But this one was a hold for us because this asset is going to continue to accrue value throughout the years. Rentals in that neighborhood are strong. We can rent it to a single family. We can rent out the rooms if we needed to. Also, we could, if I wanted to take it a step further, I could get this home. I could get this home accredited as a licensed, a state registered, a state licensed transitional house for people who need transitional housing. Women with domestic problems, women and children, women coming home formerly incarcerated. All of those things can be done in this property. So I'm looking at the long term. Now I do have a partner, and she flips and gets rid of it as fast as she gets it. She flip, get rid of it, take the profit. Flip, get rid of it, take the profit. Flip, get rid of it, take the profit. Right? But her goal is to become she wants to move into development and construction. You feel what I mean? That's what she wants to do. And I don't know if that's necessarily where I want to take my business. We shall see. And so that's why we holding that one. Kevin. Any other questions? Any other questions? Don't nobody got no real estate questions? We talking money. We talking money. We talking money today. Anybody got questions? Got you, Will. I'll call you on the next one, Will. Oh, Eddie Kane Jr. says he's trying to buy a lounge. Can the same approach be made for a commercial building? Math is math. When it comes to real estate, math is math, my good brother. Yep. Same approach can be done for a commercial building. Matter of fact, the studio I was in last night, I was wondering how this brother had the studio. He was like, oh, I own the building. I rent out the top floor I sold the top floor to a company. They mostly never here, and I only come into the studio in the evening. And the bottom floor he sold to another client. So he got his studio, and he had to renovate the building and all this other stuff. So yeah. Y'all don't want to fucks with commercial real estate and put a Subway or chicken spot on your property? That's next. That's the beauty of commercial real estate. If you have commercial real estate and you have tenants who are going to pay, corporate tenants, Subway, fast food places, any fast food places, banks, all of those, when you see a building and it's an office building up here, but the bottom is where the bank is or a restaurant is or anything, that's beautiful. Because you know that those tenants are going to be there long term. Those are your beautiful big time tenants that you can count on, and you can count on that money like it ain't no bullshit. So, Popeye's Chicken, corporate headquarters gonna spend it. They might pay the whole year's rent up front. They might give you 3 years rent up front, that type shit. So that's where commercial real estate comes in. And it could be extremely lucrative, but it's also the difference between commercial and residential is a piece of commercial real estate might take you 6 months to 3 years to get that property done. Now, it may be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars at the end, but in the interim, you got to have enough bread in there to float yourself, depending on your lifestyle and how you live. So if you waiting on that real estate money to come, you might be short. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But it is the move. If you got something positive out of this, give me a thumbs up. We're going to talk about this house again tomorrow. We'll talk about some of the... Thank you, Shalonda. Thank you, Shalonda. We trying to do a good job with this house. Yeah, that's how it looks from the back. We're actually about to put a fence up right here across this where you see where the asphalt line is. There's going to be a fence there, and to cut people from going through our yard. Yes, everybody. Okay, boom. I gave y'all good. I'm glad I got y'all something. So boom, the moment of clarity was something good, and this was something good. See, man, please like and share. Share this broadcast with people. Tell people we over here every morning trying to drop some jewels for black folks' benefit. And for all of the white people who are here, when I say for black folks' benefit, I'm of the mindset that when the black community is healthy, the country is healthy. We are good for America when we are allowed to be good. We want our country to be nice just like everybody else. And therefore, I'm trying to spit as much nice shit as I can. Because when our community is healthy, the country is healthy. I'm going to put, boy, come to Bowie. It's nice and Bowie. Talking from a place of understanding. Yeah. That's that. There she go right there. All right, y'all. 9:59. I'm getting out of here. Hey, y'all. Look, y'all. Hold up, everybody. Look what Andre just said. Andre just said, "Hey, bro, what you doing with that NPC behind you?" Hey, Andre. Hey, Andre. You must be new here. I'm Joe Clair, Andre. It's Rap City forever, my nigga. What I'm doing with this? You ain't heard my new record? You want to hear my new record? Hey, Kev. He walked into this one, Kev. I got to run it now. Hey, Andre, I just made this record last night. Check me out, Dre.
This is the blackest fucking record of the year. From Mr. William Dance and your man's Joe Clair. Next level head knock. Put something in the air. You try to fuck with it? Yeah. Is you fucking with it? Yeah. Well, this is the blackest fucking record, I swear. For real heads who still here. Real heads we still here. Next level head knock. Put something in the air. You try to fuck with it? Yeah. Is you fucking with it? Yeah. Father. This evening you gon' hear from a couple of heathens who rhyme hard. I bought her. Brownsville bomber. 4 long blades, 5 starter. Hide your daughter. Hide her mama. Cause she ain't never heard a sermon served like this. Make her break her water. Cause I got her. Biblical flow. We finna go 10 times farther. Play the ties and applaud us. Class of 87 shit. Most definite. Automatic weapon shit. The New Testament. For dudes who's blessed to get decades of rapping shit. For the reign of the tech and shit to their grandbaby name tattooed on their neck and shit. Hardcore effortless. Eat y'all for breakfast. Y'all shit ain't never this. Ain't what y'all are ever spit. Back on the porch, my dude. You ain't got enough breath for this. Cause we gon' need to change your chest and the rest of this. This is the blackest fucking record of the year. From Mr. William Dance and your man's Joe Clair. Next level head knock. Put something in the
Hey, Kevin. You might have just said something, Kevin. Hold on. I know we supposed to log off at 10. Hey, Kevin. You might have just said something, Kevin. Joe Clair, the new CEO of Rap City Records.
This is the blackest chest and the rest of this. This is the blackest fucking record of the year. From Mr. William Dance and your man's Joe Clair. Next level head, now put something in the air. You try to fuck with it? Yeah. Is you fucking with it? Yeah. Well, this is the blackest fucking record, I swear. For real heads who still here. Real heads, we still here. Next level head, now put something in the air. You try to fuck with it? Yeah. Is you fucking with it? Yeah.
Kevin, Kayleigh, Namaste. I'll see y'all tomorrow.